got something for you.
I think that works better. I don't know. Never even knew that was an option. Yeah. What's up, Austin? All the hacker and lots of skill-based damage. Ooh, money bank. You're the first person to actually recognize skill, like mention skill-based damage, fam. You're the first person to mention that, Anthony. I mean, not Anthony. I just saw Anthony come in. What's up, Anthony? But yeah, you're actually the first person to say that. Good morning, Better. How's your day going? Patrick, my day's going good. How's your day? Anthony, good morning. Austin, good morning. Black Ops 6 just looks a bit animated, but it's almost the same as COD. It was, I see, yeah. At the end of the day, fam, it's not going to change that much. Really, it's not going to change that much. It'll be a whole fucking new game if they change it. They're not going to do that. What up, Hef? What's up, homie, Hef? You missed me, Anthony? Were you thinking about me? How many games you get on Steam? How many games I got on Steam? Not that many. I think like 10. Most of my games are on my PS4, actually. Damn, I shouldn't have used that one. I miss you, man. Sorry, I've been, hold on. We're not going that way. Slacking, been in class in Savannah. Hey, it's all good, fam. It is all good. Hold on. God damn. I thought they were supposed to be different, so I was excited for it. I thought the new one was gonna be lit. I really did. But after Thursday, I'm gonna be back, right? Oh shit! All right, man. Well, I'm gonna be here, fam. You know what I'm saying? I took a little sabbatical, went MIA for like 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Indica sativa hybrid. I don't know, fam. That's a good question. Just give me the highest potency you have and the lowest price. How's that? How's that work, fam? Just give me the highest potency and the one for the lowest price. Señorita con delicadeza me pone loco de la cabeza. Me dice que quiere salir. Baila conmigo, mujer. En tu mirada puedo ver lo que piensa. Okay. Oh shit, I got hybrids in the chat. Indica for sleep and sativa for work. Hybrid for chilling. Damn, look at y'all. Give me your notes. Give me the notes, fam. Let's cross-reference notes. Let's cross-reference brands. What are some popular brands? Black Ops 6 is out for half a year, gang. Black Ops 6 is out for half a year. Only half a year? Why is it only out for half a year? What are they going to do after the half a year? Get that Mac quick, though. I didn't know that Black Ops 6 was only going to be out for half a year, though. That's crazy. MJ Arsenal, my shit. Wait, is that a brand? I need good brands. Trusted brands. Why aren't you playing Black Ops 6 though? Because I'm playing Black Ops 4. I can't play 2 games at the same time, unfortunately. Black Ops 4 got like the worst zombies out the franchise. Hey, everybody has different tastes. You know what I'm saying? We all have different taste buds when it comes to video games. Some people... I don't play World of Warcraft. I just play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. You know what I mean? Brands, because Black Ops 6 is trash. How you feeling now, Stealth? I'm feeling good, friend. Good to see you again, Stealth. What's wrong with World of Warcraft? Jeff, all right, Jeff. Please tell me you get that reference, okay? Please tell me you get that reference. Please tell me you get that reference so you don't think I actually don't like World of Warcraft. I just be playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Okay, okay. No, I like World of Warcraft. I can't see the stream, but I hope everyone is well. I should have service again tomorrow sometime. Love y'all. Hey, Hog Rider, my boy. I haven't seen you in a while either. How's everybody doing? I didn't enjoy Black Ops 4 Zombies. It ain't it. The Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 6 got a good zombies. That's fair enough, fam. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Everybody has a different taste palette. Not everybody enjoys the same things, and that's good. That's a good thing that not everybody enjoys the same thing. That's what keeps new games coming out and makes things, you know, be more interesting. Because then people be like, huh, this game did better than that game. I wonder why, type shit. Black Ops 4 was peak for me, not gonna lie. I haven't seen that name in ages. What's Gucci? What's Gucci, Crumbs? But that's right. That's right, Crumbs. Let them know, ain't no crumbs. Black Ops 4 is so underrated. It is. It's overhated, underrated, fam. You had it on sub only. Oh, ain't no crumbs. That was a while back ago. Yeah, we did have it on sub only. We did have it on sub only. I apologize. It was just a little breaky break. You got Dark Matter and Black Ops 4 zombies? No way. I have the only camels that I completed were the camels for the Battle Royale because I would play the Battle Royale mostly. I love the Battle Royale for this one. But I never cared about camels in zombies or levels in zombies. I only prestiged once and stayed there, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to be re-grinding my guns every now and again. When I would play zombies, it would just be like to chill out because it's like such a chill thing. So I would play zombies just to chill out before games, before multiplayers or whatever. I would come in and watch, but I couldn't comment. But I've been here, man. Hey, Crumbs, it's all good, Crumbs. I appreciate you, not taking it personal and just coming back. Some people took it personal, fam. They were like, how dare he put it on sub only, fam? Who does he think he is? But it wasn't anything personal, you know what I'm saying? Favorite zombies, Infinite Spaceland Zombies. Austin. I never played that one, fam. I never played that one. I used to always play Alcatraz. Blood of the Dead? Are you talking about Blood of the Dead? Glow, welcome back, Glow. What's up, Glow? Okay, Roshi, I'm gonna see you later. Gotta get back to class. All right, have a good day at class, Kev. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, fam. Jaden Johnson. Nope. Play it. I'll try it one day. I'll try it one day. The Battle Royale. Alcatraz? Or you're talking about Rebirth Island? They didn't have Rebirth Island in this game. Or did they? No, they didn't. They only had Blackout. The Battle Royale for this map, for this game, was called Blackout. It's been too long. How are you, Glow? I'm doing good. It was only 2 days, Glow. It's only 2 days. Come on. I had to give you guys a break. You guys were I was giving you guys too much Ink Roshi brain rot. Glow better glowing today. I missed you guys too, fam. It was actually pretty lonely. Alcatraz is on Black Ops 4. It is Rebirth though. So Alcatraz is the map for the zombies map, Blood of the Dead. I know that much. But Black Ops 4 did not have Rebirth Island. We could Google it right now if you want to. But I'm pretty sure Alcatraz, Rebirth Island, was not on Black Ops 4. It was a zombies map. Black Ops 4 did have Rebirth and Blackout for real. Let me see. We gotta verify that. Because I played the heck out of it and I don't remember that. Okay, so you guys are calling it Alcatraz, but it wasn't an actual battle royale. So Or wait. There was a blackout mode. It was released in Call of Duty Warzone with Season 1 of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. What? It says Rebirth Island is a remake of Alcatraz from the blackout mode in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. It was released in Call of Duty Warzone with Season 1. I don't know. Long story short. How are you guys doing? Good thing you didn't go all in. Oh, you guys are just, look at that. Glarfell. Thank you for the follow, Glarfell. Ooh. Bro, my screens look different. I don't know. I'm tripping. Your mom's celebration was beautiful. She's such a wonderful day. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. Glow. See? And I wasn't a distraction. Maybe that's why. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't a distraction for you that day. You got to enjoy that day. I'm spinning to win eventually. Well, I'm rooting for you. I know you guys think I rigged the wheel, but I don't rig the wheel, okay? I remember sitting on the warden's house tower with a sparrow. I never actually did that one. So I played those games, but I played the other maps, but I never actually played them. You know what I mean? Like I hopped in them and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And then I went back to Battle Royale. And then the only thing that I would do from time to time was me and my friend would like pause from Battle Royale and we would play this map. We would just play this map for like 2 hours. And it was kind of like our warm-up. You know what I'm saying? Like if these were the bots that we were warming up. That's kind of how we went about it. I remember, missed you, Papa. How you been? Hey, Dopey. What's up, Dopey? I've been Gucci, fam. You know what I'm saying? Life. Pregnant wife. Yeah. Everything's good, though, fam. There's a game I missed, but I don't remember the name. Describe it to us, Daisy. A game that you missed, but you don't remember the name? What would you do? Who were you playing as? Was it racing? Was it fighting? Was it shooting? Was it RPG? Ooh, somebody was asking about the Wonder Weapon earlier. I don't know if you're still here, but let me show you what the Wonder Weapon does at these high rounds. It doesn't one-shot them, but it does electrocute all of them and does what it's designed to do and keep them all in one spot. But it's not the craziest. It's not like, ooh, wow, you know what I'm saying? Damn, that shit's OP. Nah, it's not like that. It's not like that at all. See, they're going to be electrocuted and they're all going to be held up there for a while. So then, and then, you know what I mean? It gives you some time to run around. Did you do your challenges? I did most of them. I did the one up to get, so that I could get the 5th perk. And I actually got Bandolier Bandit, but we done lost it a long time ago. But yeah, I'm not doing any of the Easter egg type stuff for this. This is just a high round. Remember, you play as a guy who can climb towers and fight bosses and like trolls or something to level up. Shadows of Mordor. I don't know. Matt. Oh, wait, Matt. That was you talking about the Wonder Weapon? Did you see it? Here, let me show you again, Matt. I don't know if that was you. I think it was. Check it out. You hold it. You hold down the trigger and it'll zap them. And it also works at turning zombies into crawlers. Watch. With one shot, you'll turn them into crawlers. But look it, you see how some of them are dead? Some of them died and some of them didn't. I believe the ones that didn't die are the ones that have water coming out of their head. The zombies that have glowing eyes and water coming out are powered up zombies. So they're a little bit stronger. They have more health and they do more damage. And they power up the ones around them. And my shield just got broken. I'll be back later, Papa. I'm gonna get to work. Hey, Anthony, good seeing you again, brother. Have a good day at work. But now we gotta run and go get more shield, bro. How did you know? Wait, how did I know what? Wait, that was it? Wait, I got it right, Daisy? Connor, Black. Hey, that's what I'm saying. I'm just an uber nerd like that. I'm a uber nerd. Hold on, I see something that I do not like on my screen. I don't know. My screen might be bugging, gang. My screen might be bugging. Hold on. Black Ops 4 Zombies is so underrated. I really enjoyed it. Connor, welcome in, Connor. You're in the right spot, fam. This is what the FYP be doing you. The FYP be bringing you to like stuff it knows you like. It's like, damn, I think homie really enjoyed Black Ops 4. Let me show him what it looked like. Are you playing Black Ops 6 by any chance, Connor? Yeah? You enjoying it? What do you play mostly on Black Ops 6? Multiplayer, Battle Royale, or Zombies? It's good? As long as you don't say it's goated. Mostly play Zombies. I think that the Zombies community is what's keeping Black Ops 6 alive right now. I really do. I think there's a lot of people that are just playing Call of Duty right now for the Zombies. And if I do say so, the Zombies community is probably like one of the most loyal communities. Black Ops 6 Zombies are so easy compared to the old style from Black Ops 1. Matt, we were just talking about that the other day, Matt, how Black Ops 6 Zombies is easier. Some people think that's a good thing. Some people think that's a good thing. Let me put it to you this way. The people who are designing the game think that's a good thing, and it makes them more money because it makes it so that more people can play the game. It's not so difficult to understand it. It's not so difficult to do the Easter eggs, so it makes it so more people can play the game, if you know what I mean. Black Ops 6 Zombies is so boring. Warzone and multiplayer is washed. Yeah, I feel like after a certain point, every game is just going to be a repetition, right? It's just going to be new skins, new maps, maybe new abilities. That's about it. At the end of the day, it'll still be the same thing, and it's going to be which one you prefer to play. I think that's what Warzone and multiplayer are. At this point, you're playing it because you love Call of Duty and you love its style. And you know that at the end of the day, there's not really much they can do to change the game. Like, it's always going to be Call of Duty. Where it's like Team Deathmatch, Free-for-All, S&D. Now I have to binge watch YouTube videos of Shadows of Mordor to finish it. You didn't finish it, Daisy? For real, the Zombies is my favorite for Black Ops 6. Yep. Like 5, for example, man, many people on the map is 63. 5 is an underrated map, in my opinion. I love 5. I love 5. 5 was just... Experiencing 5 for the first time was with the homies was like, yo, what the fuck, where are we? Because like that's how I actually experienced map 5 with the homies. I was like, oh shit, you're Castro, bro. And then it's like, damn, bro, you're Kennedy. I think the only person who actually liked World War II Zombies, I think I'm the only... Oh, well, I didn't play World War II. I've had some people tell me that it was kind of underrated too for World War II. Did you see the update for the characters on Apex, Roshi? Dopey, no, what update? They're still doing stuff to Apex, fam? What do you think they could do to save that game, fam? They got to do something to save that game. They can't let Apex die, fam. It's such a fun game. I never finish. Hold on. I never finish any games. I get too distracted with other games. Daisy, you're a true gamer. Okay, that's okay. You're a true gamer. They need a new map or something. What up, Jew? I gotta go, man. See you, Connor. Thanks for the conversation, fam. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your day. Because of the round cap glitch in the coding. Or like Call of the Dead on the console, it was impossible to get to round. Oh, yeah, yeah. Some of them had round caps. This one didn't, luckily. There's no cap. And that's no cap. Or is there? Maybe we're about to find out. I don't know. Maybe we're about to find out. If you get a knock, you get your abilities back. And for Octane, you get the ultimate back. What? Albóndiga for life. Albóndiga. Buenos días, albóndiga. Ayer hice un caldo de albóndiga bien chilo, la neta. Anybody want some caldo de albóndigas? That sounds like a boring update. It sounds like a we're trying to do something but not enough update. That's what that sounds like. It sounds like they're trying to do something to get people back in it, but it's not what the people need and not what the people have asked for. I'm pretty sure the people have already told them what they needed, want, and would like the game to have. The fact that it's made it this long is crazy. With Apex, they need to get rid of SBM, skill-based matchmaking. I think they need to, if that's what it is, SBM, skill-based matchmaking, I think they need to get rid of that in everything but ranked. In everything but ranked, they need to get rid of that. That, or they need to reduce it somehow, like lower it's fucking. Right now it's at like a 10%. It's like at 100%. Lower it down to like 60% for free for all. And with the rank system, they need to bring back the old attempt. Yeah. I like, for the rank systems, I like kind of what this is what Overwatch used to have, like the placement matches where you would play you would play 5 to 10 placement matches, and based on your performance on those is where you would get set, and then you would start to climb. What game is this? This is Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I like that ranked system, fam. But I don't think we're ever going to have a perfect rank system. There's too many cheaters online. There's too many cheaters, and there's too many people that exploit. There's too many people that make secondary accounts just for fun. So there's really not much they could do to improve that. I mean, there is, but like there's always going to be some part of it that really seems unfair, and there's nothing you can control. So I would say take it off from pubs, though. Take it off from pubs. They tried that, did not really work. What did they try? Oh, the placement match thing. They tried that. I don't think I was even there in Apex. I don't think I was there for that. I wish you can only have one account so there won't be Smurfs. Daisy, I like that. I really think that eventually there should be like a gaming platform, right? Where you can only have one account. And if you fuck that account up, then it's like that's it. You know what I'm saying? If you get found out you're a cheater, then for the rest of your gaming account session, like it is tied to you, and it'll be known that you are a cheater. You know what I mean? And that way, I don't know. I'm pretty sure like it would have a lot of personal information involved, because how would they know? How would they keep track? But if it were done properly, I think that'd be a cool ass environment to play games in. One where you know that like that is their one account, you know what I mean? And they value it that much more because of that. It'll make it so you play a lot different too. I don't know. Free ideas. I'm pretty sure there's a movie that's already done that too. I'm currently Masters in Apex The penalty is 90 RP, where in the old system it was only 75. So, is it harder or easier? Also, do you play on console, PC? Zane Day123. You go to options, graphics. It's a content filter called zombie cartoon mode. Enable cartoon mode to turn on cell shading and reduce score. That's why it looks like Borderlands. I can't tell if I like this looking back at it or not. Cool. Hey, maybe just watch a little bit longer. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you just need to watch it a little bit longer, and then you'll see. It's harder. I am on PC. Matt, I went to that game. Apex is the reason why I went to PC. It's really cool. Hey, what is cartoon mode? Oh, I was just explaining it. So on Call of Duty Black Ops 4, if you go to the options menu and then you go to graphics, you go all the way to the right. It's called content filter. Zombie cartoon mode, it says enable cartoon mode to turn on cell shading and reduce score. So look, it makes it look like Borderlands, and it reduces the gore. So obviously that's for like if you got kids maybe and you don't want it to be so gory, but then again, this is zombies. I don't know why you do that, but what it does do is it helps with the rendering in the higher rounds. Somebody said it actually had the opposite effect, and I'm like, well, I've only heard one person say that, and the majority of the internet say that it actually helps out, so I'm gonna run it. Plus, I've ran it this far, you know what I'm saying? And it's worked this far, so I'm just gonna stick to it. Kills don't count as much as they used to. Ooh, Matt. And you know what's crazy? I like action, and I always like to be in the action. My wrist hurts too much when I play those games on PC like Apex. IDK44, thank you for the follow. Daisy, that's because you're aiming wrong. Your sensitivity is probably too high, and you probably rely on your wrist a lot. You're supposed to rely on, like, if you sit comfortably and you find a comfortable position, there's no way why you should experience pain. I discovered that the hard way because I used to hold my keyboard in a weird way. And then I used to use a high-ass sensitivity, and I would flick with my wrist. And then I started Googling it and investigating it, and yeah, you'll develop carpal tunnel if you start to use your wrist. So it's recommended that you aim with your shoulder, and for that, you just turn up the sensitivity just a little bit than your normal. And you gotta rely on it. It takes getting used to, but it is worth it. You also become more accurate versus using just your wrist. But if your wrists are hurting, that's probably why you're not sitting adequately. I have carpal tunnel from working. Yeah, you see, that's just also unavoidable. You do it for so often and it's unavoidable. I would say it's because you're old though, Glow. I'm just saying. I've been playing since when the game came out. You've been playing since when the game came out? What game? You've been playing since when what game came out? Oh, shit. Sitting is not comfortable. I'd rather lay down. I have my sense high because of Valorant. Okay. I tried to play Valorant. I could not play Valorant. Apex. Oh, okay. Ooh, nice. OG. I just started playing again. It's not bad. Carter, you just started playing Apex? You just started playing Apex again? I might be starting again too, fam. I'm definitely going to be starting again. Nah, Black Ops 4? Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, Black Ops 4 is not bad at all, gang. It's just overhated. Overhated, fam. If you go in it with, like, an open mind and not with this whole, like, I have, this needs to be this way and this needs to be that way. If you just go in it with an open mind, fam, you'll actually enjoy it. Instead of looking at everything that's wrong with it. How do you high round on Black Ops 4 compared to like the only modern COD I high round is IW? This is the only one that I've ever high rounded, and I always played MNK with Apex. I started on controller and then went to MNK. But the main way I do the high rounds, fam, is I get the shield. I get the shield and I get the turtle perk, and then I also get the stamina up so that I can keep running. Like, these zombies can't keep up with me. and they can't break my shield that often. And then I just run around, and then that's up to you. After that, after those two things, it's really up to you on how you kill the zombies, how you get through them. You could use the wonder weapon, you could use the Helion salvo, you could use the trench gun, you could use the traps. It's all up to you. You could use your specialist. That is all up to you. But the main thing I would say is the shield. For me, it's having the shield and then making sure I replenish it before it breaks. And that's pretty much it. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome, bro. Oh, damn. This game has so many options. Yeah, this game added a lot of options. That's one of the reasons why people didn't like it, is because they changed it. What's your favorite Black Ops 4 gun? Ooh, the Outlaw, the Sniper. Zane Day? The Sniper. The Outlaw, the Sniper was my favorite sniper and gun in the game. I would always run that shit. I definitely need to get my hands on Black Ops 4. Yeah, if you haven't tried it, I recommend it. I recommend a used version, though. Find a used version. Find a used version, or that. When was it? $20? Yeah, I would recommend you finding a used. Don't pay full price, though. Don't pay full price. You could find a used little months ago. Yeah, see, wait for that. Wait for when, like, put it on your wish list and wait for when there's a sale. Or my friend says that at GameStop, a used copy is like under $10. If you go to GameStop, you could probably find, if they have one, right, you could find a Black Ops 4 used copy for under $10. I'll try anything that's free. That's right, Daisy. That's right. Zane, what's up, Zane? Why you playing Black Ops 4 for Easter egg or map? Goat Bot Tot, for personal enjoyment and for high rounds. This is the game. This is the map that I can go on the highest. And so yeah. Is there no FOV in this game, or am I crazy? There is no FOV, Zane. FOV wasn't introduced until Warzone. I think Warzone is when they introduced FOV. This one had its own Battle Royale Blackout, but there wasn't FOV in that one. Did you play Black Ops 1? Matt, I've played almost every Call of Duty since up until Ghost. I played all of them since Finest Hour, since it came out. I'm 34 years old, so I've been playing it for a while. But after playing them for so long, I kind of would take breaks on certain Call of Duties, and I wouldn't play them because I would see other games that were more interesting. Black Ops 4, the best COD ever, in my opinion. Hey, negative. That's a good opinion right there, negative. What was your favorite part about this Black Ops? I can't sleep. Oh, yeah, that's true. You just got out of work. Yeah, too. Modern Warfare 2019. Yep. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. Why does it look like that? George, in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, if you go to graphics and options, you go all the way to the right. It's called Zombie Cartoon Mode. Enable Cartoon Mode to turn on cell shading and reduce score. It makes it look like Borderlands, but it also helps out with the rendering. There's less rendering when it's like that. So it helps out on the high rounds. Black Ops 2 was low key. Black Ops 2 was one of the most popular ones. That makes both of us best zombies map of all time. Best zombies map. That one's a difficult one, gang. Let's see what chat thinks. Yo, chat, what do you think is the best zombies map of all time, chat? Dopey, thank you for the heart me, by the way. Daisy, I see you cooking. What up, nephew? Welcome in. Kino, that's a good one. Kino's a good one. Origins or Mob of the Dead. Blood of the Dead in this one, the little remake, you know what I'm saying? Shadows easily. Ooh, that one. Maybe for gameplay, Shadows. Daisy. Damn, thank you for the 130 goats, Daisy. Revelations. Ooh. Sylvia Noir says Revelations. Nah, Mob is better than Blood. Mob is better than Blood. Well, aren't they the same thing? Aren't they the same thing? King Ozzy, thank you for the follow. OG Origins, toughest map. Holy shit. Rainbow 6 Clip 666, thank you for the follow. Low key, I know what y'all gonna say, but say it, Zane, say it. Don't give a fuck what they say, Zane. Holy shit, Daisy, thank you for the 119 bracelets and the one popular vote, Daisy. Mob of the Dead is a OG. Blood Easter egg is a headache. Bro, I actually like the Easter egg. Like, okay, the Easter egg is a headache. I will give you that much. It's convoluted and whatnot, but like the story, like the cutscenes for it, that is one of the coolest cutscenes. DIE machine. I never played Black Ops 4. What's the weapon are you holding? Oh, Rainbow. This one right here is the Helion Salvo. It's a rocket launcher. And when you pack a punch it, it does that. It goes boom, boom. This one right here is the Wonder Weapon. It is like a little scorpion gun. And when you charge up your shot, it electrocutes all the zombies. That you're going to electrocute one and that watch. It'll start like a chain reaction. So let's say I electrocute that one, then boom. It electrocutes the rest of them and it kind of holds them in place. Then you can bust out whatever it is you want. And I don't have bullets for that. This is the KN97 though. It's kind of like the AK version of this game, but it has no bullets right now. I thought y'all were saying it was Easter today. I think Easter lands on the 20th, if I'm not mistaken. Don't ask me how we found that out. But no, we're saying Easter eggs because a big part of the zombies is the Easter eggs. Very big part of the zombies, if not the main part. Yeah, best Easter ever this year. You gonna be going outside, Glow? You gonna be going outside hunting for some Easter eggs? Man, I forgot Easter was a thing. Yeah, a lot of people do. It is on the 20th, though. Yeah. Don't ask me how I know that, alright? I have no idea. It just seems like a wonderful coinky-dink. Is it not always on the 20th? I think it's on the Sunday, right? It's like a Sunday or something like that. I'm gonna, like... Help me out, chat. Is that why we celebrate the 20th? Is it actual Easter? I know what I'm doing on Easter. Nah, I'm celebrating, then I go hide them and I forget where I hid them. That's funny. Or actually, like, not hide them at all. Just pretend you hid them so that the kids are busy the whole day looking for them. Or maybe just hide 100 of them. So that they're busy all day, you know what I'm saying? You have the day all to yourself. Adult Easter egg hunt gonna go crazy. Imagine that, fam. That shit, especially if you're already outside at the park or something. That would go crazy. I might think I hid them and literally forgot because of the lettuce. Oh, that'd be funny. The luck is low today. It's because I just got back. You got to warm up the wheel again. You know what I'm saying? I've been gone for so long that the wheel is like, I need your love and attention a little bit. Finna stuff the eggs with grass. Some carts and J's. Some carts and J's. Se puso linda, su amiga llamaba. Salió de rumba, nada de importó. Como si nada. The wheel is squeaking. I'm telling you, you gotta just rub, you know what I'm saying? Rub it the right way, giggity. Show it some love. Looks like I'm gonna go into Roshi's for Easter. Hey. Nah, I'm gonna stuff a moon rock in one of them. That's crazy. A whole moon rock in one of them. Oye, ella hace lo que quiera. Se monta su nave rumbo en la carretera. Give me the love rock. I need that one. I got a lot of moon rocks right now, so like, why not? Shit. You know, I've never tried a moon rock. Like, I've seen them, but I never tried one. $10 out of 10? 10 out of 10 would recommend or not? Your kid's gonna think it's chocolate? I don't think the homie might have kids. Do you have kids, eh? Yeah, see? I was about to say. But I'm gonna be a papa fam. I'm gonna be a papa fam. Bro, we are literally 3 more weeks. So this is the way my wife told it to me. She said 3 more weeks, and technically the baby can be born anytime. You know what I'm saying? Within 3 weeks. That means I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be standby on deck. All hands on deck type shit. What do you do with rocks anyways? I just keep the pretty ones in a bag. Daisy, I believe we're not talking about the same rocks, Daisy. I believe we are not talking about the same rocks. Oh shit, Daisy. I think Daisy's talking about literal, actual rocks. The kind you find out in nature. Well, you do find the other ones in nature, but apparently they're a little bit engineered. If I'm spending like $5,000 on a bunch of moon rocks, you think I'm a see, that's Zane. I put that together, Zane. I was like, I put 2 and 2 together, and I'm like, I don't think my boy sounds like the father figure. Not any offense, you know what I'm saying, but that's what I kind of thought. Is Black Ops 6 dropping any more maps? Max, I would not know about that. I would assume so if they want to stay relevant. What are we at? We're in April. So we still got they release their new COD every October. We still got a while. They have to come out with one new map at least. I mean, I could be, but I don't want to be at this point. Nah. You're good, fam. There ain't no rush for it. I'm excited for it, though. I'm super excited. First time dad, fam. I'm just excited to have a little mini-me. And hopefully he's into games. If not, then I guess we could go do sports, I guess. Lame ass sports. We're all excited with Yiroshishi. That's right. All the aunties and uncles. All the inklets. There's 2 perks in files, so there's two more coming out. Well, there you go. W Zane for the information. So what's coming out? Have they already found out what the next Call of Duty is going to be? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. They're going to call it Call of Duty Modern Black Ops. I hope not. I really think that if they were to take like two years to make a game, they could cook. Like, they could cook. If they took 2 years to make a game, they could cook. With all the vast knowledge they have over the decades. Oof. They just need to let the devs cook, though. They need to let the devs cook. Stop listening to the fucking people that wear suits and just want money. You're going to get money anyways. At this point, Call of Duty's going to get money anyways, right? So why not let the devs just do what they want, what devs do, you know what I'm saying, and design a good game. Just let them do what they want. Because Call of Duty's going to make money regardless, fam. Now they don't even need 2 years, a year, and actually let the devs do what they do. Yeah, or that's what I'm saying. Or just let the devs work. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of the way. Get out of here with your what. This is gonna make more money. This like nah. Like, just keep those 2 fucking departments separate and don't let one of them influence the other's decision making. Because a lot of people. I'm pretty sure a lot of people that work like with the development team, like I'm pretty sure they're like, damn, why won't they let us do this? We should be able to do this. This would be lit. You know what I mean? They're gamers. It'll be the same. There's not much creative freedom. Yeah. Mommy Milkers. Hello, Mommy Milkers. Good morning. It is 9:41 in the morning for me. Chat. What time is it for y'all? That's why I will still say a little. Sometimes you might be like, morning, the fuck are they doing on? What kind of bike you got? Jude, 2013 Kawasaki Ninja 615. Jude, what kind of bike you got, my boy? Zane, 1141. Mommy, also 1141. Dopey, 941. They could, but the people in charge just want it their way. Yeah, Daisy. And it's only understandable. Like, I'm pretty sure if they're trying to stay as relevant as they want to, which they do, they want their money, then they're going to do whatever it takes. They're going to follow the trends, unfortunately. I just need to make my own game. Why does that have Borderland graphics? Ooh, I can show you. Majoric. You go to options, you go to graphics, and then you go all the way to the right. It's called the content filter. And it's on Call of Duty Black Ops 4. It's called Zombie Cartoon Mode. Enable Cartoon Mode to turn on cell shading and reduce score. It's not a mod or anything like that. It comes with the base game, and you can do this on Xbox, PlayStation, or PC. Some people never knew about it. The reason why I have it on is because it helps out with the rendering of the zombies. It doesn't have to render all the blood. The graphics are a lot easier to render. Was that always there? Yeah, it was always there. A lot of people didn't know, fam. It was always there. I think it's so funny. Some people are like, what the fuck, bro? I played this game, and I never knew about that. Yeah. I think only if you really, like, did what I'm doing, the high round zombies, is the only time you would know about it, maybe. Or if you were a parent and you were trying to enable it just to kind of make it look less gory for your kids, I guess, maybe. Those are the only two. Those are the only two things that I could think of somebody knowing that it was there, or just somebody that explores all the games thoroughly. Do you guys, when you guys get a new Call of Duty, or when you get a new game in general, do you guys go through the settings and just kind of work all the settings, see what it has, or you just go straight into the game and run that bitch? Oh shit. Now I hop in the game. Zane, yeah, I do now. That's the smart thing to do, fam. Sometimes there will be settings that, like, just look at Call of Duty, fam. How many settings you actually go into? Like, if you want to compete, right, in Call of Duty, you go into the menu, and so many of the settings that they added, you turn them off, literally, because they end up making the game worse. And I believe that is one of the big, that's one of their big problems, is they did a lot of stuff that nobody asked for. Not only did nobody ask for, but people turned them off. So, like, you spent a good amount of time developing a new feature that nobody asked for. Not only did nobody ask for, but everybody is turning it off. You know what I mean? That's what's crazy. Bro, round 207, how long did this take to achieve? Ant. A little over 100 hours, but I haven't been giving a good timer of it, just because since I'm streaming, sometimes I do this, right? Sometimes we pause. Check it out. Sometimes people want to know where the bathroom's at. It's over there. We take pauses. So check it out. And doing this, today is the 40th day. And I do 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the evening, whatever I can get done. Sometimes more, sometimes less. Like corner slice. What's the 255? Josiah 255. ZWR.GG, and you could see what it is. Bro hasn't even slept yet. 200. That's crazy. Wait. I do take naps. I'm human, fam. I'm human. Look at. I'm human. I'm not AI. That's my scar from my helmet. From my motorcycle crash. I promote the helmet. Yo, thank you for the follow. I promote the helmet. There's a link in my profile. Code Ink Roshi gets you 20% off. Oh shit, I'm gonna follow you. And do you always play with the street bike helmet? And so far, yeah. Normally, no. But there's a couple of reasons why I've been playing with the helmet. Because, one, I get to promote it. It actually saved my life. There's 2 videos that are pinned on my profile, and you can see more about what happened. It's a before and after of my motorcycle accident. And so the company gave me after the accident, the company gave me my own link. But also, look at my gaming headset, bro. That's my gaming headset. So my headset has built-in speakers, and now it's, yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, 2 birds, 1 stone type shit. You know what I mean. Is 255 the max, or do the record holder die? Josiah, that is crazy. 255 is not max. Okay, I see what you mean. Die in the game. I thought you meant like in real life. They quit. They quit after 255. But it's not max. What happens is when you get to round 255, the number resets. So let's say it says 255, then it'll set to number 1, but it still counts. The homie just didn't want to keep going, I guess. What round you get to on IX? We're on 207 right now. We're on two. Hey, what's up, Roshi? Where you been? Smoke. I'm sorry, Smoke. Smoke is wondering where I've been because I was gone for two days, fam. I took a break for 2 days. They should make a controller with a helmet like that and its cover as a screen. I could technically paint this helmet and have like a cool ass. I also think that this goes with Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? Like the orangey. I think it goes with it. Hey, man, God bless you. The big man upstairs had a ant. 100%. Keep my Bible on the ready right here. Just right here, fam. Because I do thank God every day that he gave me a second chance, fam. And now I get to do this. I get to promote my helmet. I get to tell people about my story, you know what I'm saying? Like, it saves lives, fam. Living walking proof. I mean, the helmet being the controller or system setup or something. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Some VR shit. Imagine if there was a VR screen on it. That would be dope. Yo, let's get this man to 13K. That's what I'm talking about. 13K what? 13K likes? We're at 13K likes, I think. Hold on, gang, though. I need to go to the baño. I'll be right back. Yo, we got a galaxy while I was gone. Smoke. Sending me a galaxy while I'm gone, my boy. That's what's up. Come back to a nice little surprise. Boom. I now know how to fix the audio. Yo, W Smoke. W Smoke, fam. W Smoke for the heart. Thank you for the heart meat and the galaxy. W. I didn't even see the galaxy. Yeah, Smoke sent the galaxy while I was in the toilet. I was on the toilet. Well, I wasn't on it. I was above it, hovering. You know what I mean? Damn, Zane. Well, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, man. I don't know if you saw the pictures of my accident. It was no light work, dude. It was no light work. This is the scar from it. From there to there. If I wasn't wearing the helmet, that would happen to my skull. For real, man, that was a crazy. Yeah. It'll definitely make you question life, you know what I mean? You're like, damn. Made me just be that much more grateful. I get to spend time with my wife still. You know what I mean? That's the biggest part that hurts me, is just like thinking that I could have like she could have walked in. You know what I'm saying? And it could have been a whole different story. That scares me. And now I get to meet my kid, bro. I'm gonna be a first time dad next month. You know what I'm saying? So I am definitely blessed, and I cannot complain about it. I don't like seeing things that involve pain. It hurts. Ooh, means you're a good person. Means you're a good person. You could feel other people's stuff. It makes you look at everything so much different. Yeah, Zane, really different. I mean, there's a reason why a lot of movies are like Helix Pickle. There's a reason why a lot of movies, bro, are like based on like life. You know what I'm saying? Near death experiences. A lot of movies are like that because they get people get inspired. Something. I mean, you're close to death. That's the only way to explain it. Is you're that close to death, and not too many people get to be that close to it and make it back. So it's definitely like a once in a lifetime experience type shit, and we get to share that with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that did go through it, we get to share it with everybody else and let them know, like, yo, this is what it was like. This is what I seen. Bro, you was on 200 a week ago. What happened? Nothing happened, Pat. I just took a break. It didn't help if involved. Oh, it doesn't. No. That none of that was involved, by the way. I'm definitely when it comes to that part, I'm definitely responsible on that end. But no, I cannot, fam. Not even on the like off the, oh, yours was? Yeah, fam. You need to watch out, fam, because you can get in a lot of trouble just for that. You know what I'm saying? Everything is like against you with that. You could cause yourself a lot of damage, but from what I've seen, the biggest part of that is like the amount of trouble you get into for doing that. You know what I mean? They don't play with that shit around here. For a good amount of reasons. It's already scary enough being on two wheels. Yeah. I will say this. One time I thought it was good, right? And let's just say I had done a blinker checkpoint, and I was like, I'm good. And bro, right as I'm riding, I start to get all self-conscious, and I'm like, yo, how would it feel like if you just went down right here? And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And that's when I was like, yeah, I'm never mixing this with this again. I was still a minor at the time, and the guy whose car I took responsibly and took me to leave. Yeah, Zane. Yeah, even if you're not responsible, if you have anything in your system, they will pretty much, it's your fault. Daniel, buenos días, amigo. ¿Cómo andamos, Daniel? Buenos días, pariente. And he called the cops and said he was the only one in the car, and the witness even lied to protect me. Yeah, fam. Sounds like you had a hell of an experience at a hell of a young age. To be fair, fam, that's usually when those things happen, when we're young. We make most of the dumbest decisions we will ever make in our lives when we're dumb. You still make them when you're old. Don't worry. You'll still make them when you're old, but most of them, you're always going to be like, damn, what was I thinking back then? You just learn to do better. Yeah, that, or you just keep making the same mistake, but sometimes you need to learn to do better. You know what I mean? You need to learn to like actually pay attention and not repeat the same mistakes. Sometimes we don't learn that, and that's why we'll repeat the same mistakes over and over again. And it's because you're like not paying attention to like the actual cause of it or something, the root, to get all spiritual. I'll never make the mistake of do not, yeah, that is such a easy thing to avoid. It's a very easy thing to avoid. It's not that difficult, you know what I mean? Especially nowadays, bro, with like the amount of transportation we have, like the amount of access to transportation that we have. There's people who will help you out for free too, if they realize that you need help. Well, back in my day, though, it was the Wild Wild West. I'm 34 years old, gang. I don't know if you guys knew that. So things were definitely different for me from you, from like how the generation right now, the things that you guys have access to and that you guys have gone through, way different than what I had access to. Mythical, what's up, Mythical? Welcome in, Mythical. Yeah, we were just out having a good time, seeing how much we could push the car. Zane, I've been there, fam. That's what it's part of life, fam. Just we need to make sure we teach each other. You know what I'm saying? Hey, check it out. This is like this. This is like that. Be careful. How long you been on this for? Brandon Huber. This is my 40th day, and I go live 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the evening. It's not all back to back though, because we do pause and we do talk to each other, and sometimes I show you guys the helmet. So all I could say is this is my 40th day, 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening. Ink Roshi live. Code Ink Roshi, 20% off the helmet, by the way. Can you save and quit or no? No. Brayden, the closest thing to that is you could put the PlayStation on rest mode. So like you pause the game and you put the PlayStation on rest mode and you do a little prayer and hope it's still there in the next morning. And we came up to fish hook at 145, 150. Got rubber banded at 145, 150. Worst experience ever. Sheesh. Bro, I can only imagine it. It's got to be scary. Like, I don't know. We are close, Mythical. We are. It's been a long road, though, Mythical, ain't it? It's been a long, long road. Pero ella me levanto. Yeah, yo, Mythical, thank you for the heart meat. Thank you for the team bracelet. Thank you for the level up, Sparks. W, Mythical. IDK, how you even level up in this or whatever. Wait, and what I'm playing right now, Daisy? Is that what you're talking about? Counter steering to not slide out and, you know, make the turn, then boom, wheel snaps back, hard left. Sheesh. Bro, for the longest time, I had no idea what counter steering was. And apparently I had already been doing it. But I was like, what the fuck is this counter steering? And I'm like, oh, I'm already doing it. But it's crazy when you learn different stuff. It just goes on forever with no end. I'm confused. Oh, Daisy. You're not wrong. That's pretty much all it is. Mythical Gamer, yo, thank you for the 42 squirrels. Squirrels, my boy? I never seen squirrels before. So check it out, Daisy. This is zombies, right? So all it really is you kill the zombies. You kill all of them. They keep spawning, though, but only a certain amount of them will spawn at a certain time. So you kill some, and then some more will start coming out. Some of them come out on the underground. Some of them jump over the fences, you know what I'm saying? And the point of the game is literally to go as high as you can. So there is no end to it. It's like, well, I think Flappy Bird had an ending, right? But like you could go as high as you can as long as, you know, other stuff doesn't get in your way. But that's pretty much the point of the game, is to see how high you can get. Roshi, have you played Black Ops 6? Zane, I've only played the Battle Royale. That was enough for me to be like, nah, it's not all that. So I tried the movement and I tried the guns. That's all I could say. The movement and the guns and the new mechanics. How hard can you get? Shit. As far as you're willing to go, Daisy. As far as you're willing to go. I feel like you would fuck with the zombies. Zane, I would honestly enjoy even the multiplayer. I would enjoy it. I would. Don't get me wrong. I would enjoy it. It's Call of Duty, fam. At the end of the day, any new Call of Duty can be enjoyable, especially if you're a fan of the franchise. But My gripes with Call of Duty go way more deeper than one game. It's pretty much like the company, fam, and what they've been doing. If you haven't been involved, like, on, like, seeing what they've been doing, like, more on the back end type shit, and not just Call of Duty, like, the actual company, you would understand why I refuse to, you know, give them any money. I mean, I've already promoted their fucking game by playing it. A lot of people have said that they've re-downloaded Black Ops 4 just by watching me. Past 255, bruh. Oh, easy, Daisy, easy. Easy, that's an easy one right there. That's happening. That's happening. It's just gonna take a minute, Daisy. That'll take a little minute. You didn't pay for you. See, I get there. You're good. You're good. That's the way. That's what I said. I'm not paying for it. Not even the battle pass. I will not contribute. It's just not worth it. 300 is a pretty number. Shit. What's your favorite number? What's your favorite number? Do you got a favorite number? I'm stealing mine off of my homie's account. I'm weak. Sharing the PlayStation Plus. Hell no, never bought the Battle Pass on any of the CODs. Yeah, fam, see, I didn't do that either. I think this is the last Call of Duty that I actually spent money on Black Ops 4. Ever since then, I've kind of been here or there. Like, if there's a really good skin I want, I'll buy it, but at the end of the day, I could say so much about skins too. 6'9", freaky ass number. Hell, never bought that. Okay, I got the Black Cell. I'm weak. That is crazy, Glow. Answer me this, chat. Answer me this. We haven't had this question asked in a while. Chat, and even those of you on the FYP, because I know you're lurking on the FYP. If you've played Black Ops 6, did you pay for the premium audio? Look at me. Look at me in my eyeballs. Did you pay for the premium audio on Black Ops 6? Very good. The pay for what? There's premium audio on Black Ops 6, Zane. And if you don't know about it, that means you didn't. So that's a good thing. That's a thing. If you don't know about it, that is a good thing. Yes, there's premium audio. There's premium audio on Black Ops 6. What if I did solo? Well, then we listen and we judge. We listen and we judge if you did. I thought that was a joke. No, I didn't forget. That's a thing. Wait, you thought it was a joke, but you do know that it's a real thing, though, right? Hell no, that game's cooked. A lot of people don't realize it. Nah, hell no, I would never buy that shit. Okay. Black Ops 6 is just for the zombies for right now. When a new map comes out, the fellas come on and do the Easter egg. I was just telling my chat that in the shadows, I was just telling my chat that I'm pretty sure that the zombies community is what's keeping Call of Duty alive right now. At least Black Ops 6. I feel like you took away zombies and half of the numbers in Black Ops 6 would go away. Half of them. I didn't know it was real. Yeah, it's real. Chance, did you know that Call of Duty Black Ops 6 had premium audio, Chance? Did you know that? Wait, where do you even see that? I've looked through every setting there is. Zane, I think it's somewhere in the where you customize your audios. There's something that has like a QR code that lets you scan it and you pay for like, I think it's a yearly type thing. You pay it for once a year. I can't remember exactly because I was like, I'm not going to get this shit. But yeah, it's a real thing, fam. Zombies for sure, 110%. Easter egg finding is fun. Yeah. Easter egg hunting was like one of the coolest parts of zombies, fam. Especially back in the day when like, the community had to work together, fam, to figure anything out. You know what I mean? Like, just the whole community, and it's like everybody's live, and you go from one live, yo, they just discovered this on this live, and then boom, you go to this other homie's live, and you're like, yo, they just did this, and it's like crazy. It's like a race to see who can do the Easter egg first. It's one of the best parts. I'm gonna drink some water. Yeah, Black Ops 6 is menu, clicks anything, purchasing screen. Bruh. Black Ops 6 is a money farm. Like they're just farming you guys for money. That's all they're doing. I don't know if it's pay to win, but I know that they're just farming you for money. I don't think that sound thing is in the game anymore. It is, Zane. It is. They take my yearly 70. I'm good. They took your yearly 70. That's crazy. It's chat. Anybody that still plays Black Ops 6, the premium audio thing is still a thing, right? I'm assuming it's still a thing, Zane, because when you buy it, it's like for like a good amount of time. Yeah, see, Chance Gamecore says it is. Zane can't find it. Zane's trying to get in on it. Say premium audio. Shit, say less anybody. I never knew about this premium audio right here. Shit. I'm on Black Ops 6 right now. It's got to be somewhere on there, fam. It's somewhere in the auto options, I remember, and then it would let you link another account. Nah, I just don't believe it's a thing. Like what? Zane, it is, though. It is. Google, YouTube that shit right now, Zane. YouTube it right now. I promise you it's a real thing. I play everything at least once a day if possible. Well, look at you being all well-rounded. Trying to stay all good at everything, keeping your reps in, you know what I'm saying? Homie does not skip leg day. Homie does not skip leg day. I gotta make sure I keep updated. Yeah, fam. I should have done that for like all the games that I've ever played. Because then I go back to them and I'm hella crusty and have no idea what's going on. Ground loot is horrible. I found it. It's real. I told you, gang. I told you that shit's real, fam. That is one reason right there why I do not want to give them any of my money for anything, bro. Because, like, the fact that they did that is a slap to the entire community's face, bro. The fact that they did that. And if you cannot see it that way, then we have nothing to talk about. You know what I mean? We just wouldn't understand. We don't speak the same language. Scopes on SMGs with no extended. Scopes on SMGs. That's what the floor loot is right now? In Verdansk? Are you playing Verdansk? Are you playing Verdansk or are you playing just the regular one? Both. And now we got Black Ops 6 coming, Black Ops 7 coming too. Shotties and snipers only, bro. Hey, I'm down with the snipers. You know I'm down with the snipers. Sniper ground loot only would go hard. But wait, they have Black Ops 7 coming? Is that the next game? They're not going to do a Modern Warfare game? They're just going to go straight to Black Ops 7? I'm so much more disappointed in this company than I was before. Oh, Zane. You're feeling it. You're feeling it, Zane. I feel like I just handed you, what is it, the red pill? Or whatever pill wakes you up. I just handed it to you, fam. And I've shattered whatever little hope you had at the company's redemption. You're like, no. This can't be real. When did they do this? How could they stoop so low? Already in development. Wait till you see how much money packs are now. Haven't gotten them at the last zombies map yet. Ooh, money packs? Wait, what are money packs? What are money packs? $20 on Cold War is now $50. for like the coins, like they're spending. That's crazy, fam. That is ridiculous. The bundles, yeah, the COD points. That's crazy. One lesson that I learned that I could share with you guys, fam, on why not to spend on cosmetics. At least if it's a game that you have, like if it's a multiplayer online game and the cosmetic is for online multiplayer, fam, you're pretty much cooked. The day you don't have internet, you're cooked. You don't have access to that no more, right? And I like the fact that this game, I could play it right now if I want to without internet. You know what I'm saying? Because I have it. But some of the things that you're paying for, you're not going to have access for if you don't have access to the internet. Or if you lose access to your account. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you forget your account. You know, years down the road, you forget your login and you don't have access to it. You don't have access to all the cool stuff you had in there. So maybe write it down right now. I don't know. But one of the cool things about having like disc version games is that even if they had DLC back in the day, like the DLC would be downloaded into your system and you'd be good. So like if I want to, you know what I'm saying, 4 years down the road, maybe something happens and the internet is down for a good amount of time. I'm like, yo, I still have access to all this cool content that I got versus on the other ones you won't. The pay-to-win audio isn't ranked. It's everywhere, Zane. The only cosmetics I've ever had was a Fortnite, and that was back in the day. Yeah, Fortnite was my first experience for purchasing a cosmetic. Fortnite was the first one I ever did that for. To, like, purchase an actual cosmetic. Because I spent in Overwatch. I spent money on Overwatch, but over there you couldn't buy the cosmetics. It was loot boxes when it first launched. But like actually pay for a cosmetic, that was Call of Duty, fam. And I regret it. Yeah, never playing ranked again. I feel like I just did you a solid, Zane. I just did you a solid, my guy. Welcome. Welcome to the wokeness. They call it, we're woke. We're no longer blind. I play Cold War and get bundles on there. Fort was just different. OMG, count on people who spent money on Overwatch. Hey man, come on now. Overwatch Overwatch in its prime, fam. Overwatch 1 in prime. You had to be there. You really did. You had to be there. Except for the one Mercy skin. Other than that. Let me find out you're talking about the pink Mercy skin. I'm Crimson rank, by the way. I only made it to Diamond. Only ever made it to Diamond in Rebirth Island. I was one game away from Crimson, bro, and the game put me against the number 3 dude in the top 250. I shit you not. I'm not exaggerating. I got screen recordings. I got a proof. And ever since then, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Because what's the point of me being in Diamond, but you're putting me against the number 3 dude in the top 250 while I'm in Diamond? I'm like, yeah, this ain't for me. I get that you could do like a little bit of, you know, so that they don't have to wait for matches, but that just to me was like a big old slap. Crimson and multiple. Yup, I stay going against top 250s while in Crimson. Zane. They saw potential. I get that there is that, right, where it's like it's based on how you're playing. But if you're telling me that I'm on Diamond and I'm already good enough to be with the top 500, top 250 people, then I'm like, all right, then I'm good. I'm that good already. What's the point of me climbing this if you're already going to place me against them? You know what I mean? It just seemed pointless, at least for the grinding. Valorant is doing the same shit if you have ever played it. Wait, what is it doing where it places you against the top people? I tried Valorant for one day, and the community was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, oh, yep, I'm out of here. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I slam them all the time, but yeah, fam, but it's also not fun when your teammates are actually, because when you solo queue and it'll give you teammates that are actually not even Diamond or maybe below Diamond, but you're getting placed against the people in the top 250 and they're in a 3 stack of top 250s, bro. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? The fuck? Buenos dias, Chancho and Dinkies. Michi, buenos dias. Buenos dias, Michi. Come on, Damos. Come on, Damos. Valorant, though, huh? Is Valorant still popping off, bro? Should it be time to get into Valorant? I seen that Marvel Rivals has been getting big heat for their matchmaking system. Never played Valorant. Not gonna, like I said, I tried it for literally one day, and the community did not receive me well. And I'm like, all right, I'm out. How are you? I got worried that I haven't seen you live in a minute. Hey, Michi. Had to take a little break. We had to take a little break, but we're back. We're back. We're Gucci. 10 toes down. How long do you usually play for a day? Dirty Dawn, I usually do 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the evening. It really depends on the engagement of the chat and what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. But normally 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening. I watched a guy that was a D2 and he was playing against Radiant players. Yeah, see, I could understand that, but all the way to top, the number 3, bro, the number 3. Literally the number 3 rank in the world, fam. My screen becomes rainbows when I walk to any point in Valorant. That's crazy. What are the ranks in Valorant? Is there also like top 250 or is it top 500? Worst part is I know who you played against. Wait, the number 3? I don't think they were popular. Their name, I looked up their name to see if they were like somebody popular that streams, and I couldn't recognize the name. I had the screenshot though. And they were 3 stacking with another pair of fucking top 500, bro. But Valorant is still popping. It's the community that makes people drop out of the game. Yeah. Exhibit A right here, my friend. I literally was like trying to learn the fucking game, bro. And like the community would not allow me to learn the game. It was crazy. Granted, I could have muted them and whatnot, but just couldn't stick. Definitely should be giving something. He's not popular, but I've been keeping tabs on the top 250s anymore, top 5 for any of this season. I have SSs of their name. Want me to show it? Let's look it up, fam, because I'm not even exaggerating. Watch. We need a little water break anyway. Anyways, I've been live for 1 hour and 51 minutes. Check it out. I'm going to look them up, fam. I'm going to look them up because I have it. Because I was like, people aren't going to believe me, right? Because people are going to be like, I was like, I went against the number 3 dude, the number 3 ranked dude. And they're like, nah, you're capping. And I'm like, motherfucker. Maybe it is the schizophrenia. What if it turns out that I wasn't going up against it? We'll find out. Damn, it's been a minute, though. Sheesh, been a hairy, fat minute, gang. We've been cooking. We've been going live for a lot of days. Look at all that's happened. Where is it though? Where is it? It's gotta be somewhere around here. I have SS as their name. Show them up. Yeah. I'm gonna show you. Watch. I'm gonna show you. Hold on, I'll be back. All right, I'll be here, fam. I'll be here. This is only a little break. Anyways, we do water breaks and whatnot. Hold on, gang. We're getting close because I have screenshots now. We're getting close. Bro, I have just way too much. Oh, look at I have a little baby recording of when I found out I was gonna be a papa. By the way, Chad, I'm gonna be a papa. I'm gonna be a papa in May. Let's go. Where the fuck? Was it that far back? Congrats. Thank you. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for the congrats. Appreciate that. Bro, how long ago was this? Here we go. Rank 135. Let me see if it was on here. So those are high rank. So those are other rank 250s. Where the fuck is the number 3 though? I swear if I can't find it, gang. 2025, baby. Hey. Is that a good thing? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? No fucking way. No fucking way I'm not going to be able to find the rank number 3 dude that I faced. I can't find it, gang. I guess I'm yapping. Oh, here he is. Here he is. So I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. I don't even think you could see their name. But you can see the number 3 on his thing. And you can see the 48. So it says rank 48, but in the little skull thing, you can see the number 3. Could you see the number 3? Oh, and you can't see their name because I blocked them. But that was them. Yeah, that's number 3. Yeah, fam. Number 3. This was in December. They were number 3 in December. And I think they ended that season in 2. Because I stayed looking at them. Too small, can't see it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's because it's a picture of it. I wasn't actually like screen recording at the time. I should have, fam. When it came out, basically, yeah. When Call of Duty 6 came out, that week. But this dude was 3 stacking with another pair of top 250 dudes. Were they cheating? I can't prove it, but did they miss? Nope. That may have been Havoc. Maybe. That sounds familiar. That might have. But like I said, at the time of, like, I checked to see if they were live. I remember checking to see if the person was live, and they were not. Because I was like, ain't no way I just got clipped by the number 3 dude. I'm over here in Diamond, mind you. I'm in Diamond. Him and his stack were the first people to hit top 250. Damn. Yeah. I need me a stack. That's what I need. I need a stack of sweats. I need some sweats. Chancho, I need to borrow some sweats, Chancho. Weston, finally some Black Ops 4 love. Welcome in, Weston. All love right here. All love right here, Weston. Havoc is retired COD Pro, literally. Damn, fam. Should I be retired? I'm 34. Should I retire? What's the oldest Call of Duty League player, like actual player, like a dude that's in an actual roster? Not just streamer, but like an actual player. Am I cooked? $47? Oh, I'm good then. Oh shit, I'm hella good. I'm in my prime. I'm in my prime, primo. Has been on round 207 since Black Ops 6 release. What up, Dustin? I haven't seen you in a while. How you been, my boy? Yo, fuck this phone out of K if he's still on roster, but... Oh, you're talking about the older dude? Okay. Dustin, I haven't been here the past 2 days, Dustin. How you been, my boy? Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, gang. Sorry to hear that. Maybe we can help you unwind right here, you know what I'm saying? Entertain you a little bit, have a good conversation. I know I haven't been here for the past 2 days. You need your daily dose of Roshi Live, I know. I failed you. Please forgive me. Oh, we need to kill that guy. Hey, I've been good. I've been good, Dustin. Thank you for asking, fam. Just like one of the days I wasn't feeling up for it, and I took a break. I think it was more like a mental thing. My head hurt and whatnot, but I think it was more of a mental thing. But I took a break, and then the next day I was like, all right, now we get back on. And it was just one of those like snowball effects where it's like, nah, another day, another day. And I just took another extra day, and now we're back. You know what I mean? Now we're back. Cuerpo bronceado, sus amigas. Oh, yeah, fam. But I did get to spend more time with the wife, so I focused on that. To be honest, that's what I focused on. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this time to slow down a little bit and just enjoy time with my wife. Because we were moving fast, fam. We were moving so fast. I was like, I have no idea what's going on. Hey! Damn, Michi, has it already been a month? Has it already been a month since you first subscribed, Michi? Ain't no way. Let me update the counter. 96 subs. Damn, bro. I took 2 days off and we fell to 96. That's crazy. 2 days off? 2 days off and I already fell to 96 subs? Yeah, I joined like March, I think. That is crazy. Well, now you're 2 months in, fam. Hold on, gang. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Too much water. Black Ops 6 is the worst game to ever be made. Oh no, Zane. We shattered Zane's veil. Definitely more popular than 5. Fam, that shit wasn't 5. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they say. That was not 5. I lost the game. Just know that. It's all good, fam. It's all good. Luckily, luckily, there's so many good options out there. There's so many good options when it comes to like what else you could play. You know what I mean? Has anybody played X Defiant? I heard that one was supposed to be like that one was made by older Call of Duty devs. It's fire. X Defiant. See, we might just need to try that out and show people, because I heard that it was supposedly trying to like show Call of Duty what it's doing wrong and do the right things. Like listen to the community. Hey, Blake. What's up, my boy? Yeah, I went MIA for 2 days, Blake. But I'm back now. How to go get the milk? They say that, but it has MW19 movement, and you have to level the guns up. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about, the X Defiant. Yeah. It's because at the end of the day, I feel like they end up having to do things that everybody wants. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people just want some things, and so they have to listen to them. Max level for all guns is 400. I've been MIA too. I was enjoying my B-Day weekend. Hey, that's what's up, Blake. What'd you do? Well, happy belated birthday, by the way, Blake. Happy birthday, my boy. Everybody, happy birthday to Blake. Happy birthday, Blake, in the chat. And all you get is a mid camo. That's all you need, fam. You don't need cool camos. It's all about the gameplay. What's the gameplay like though? Does it have a lot of bugs? Is it a little bit more balanced out than it was when it first came out? I went to the mall and stayed at a hotel with my fiance. Oh shit! And went to a few arcades, low key. Oh, arcades, fam. Like Dave and Buster's or Chuck E. Cheese? Nah, like legit arcades. Nice. That's all they were made for. Oh, damn. I don't think we have too many of those here where I'm from. It's usually like a something else type thing for like a pizza joint. Everything's just gonna rub off your shoulders, fam. You're gonna find some money on the ground. I'm calling it. I should become a tarot reader. I'm gonna start reading your guys' fortune, alright? I'm gonna get myself a pack of cards and I'm gonna start reading your fortune. Shit, I left work early yesterday, so I'm doing great. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Blake. That's what I'm talking. That's what I like to hear, Papa. That's what I like to hear. How much longer you gonna be live for? Right now, maybe another half hour. Right now, it depends. It depends. So my goal is to finish this round, but it depends on the amount of breaks that we take on how long that'll be. And the amount of talking that we're having, but maybe another half hour or so, and then I will go on later on tonight. So I don't know if you've heard this, but I do this 2 times a day, once in the morning and once in the evening, just because I know everybody has different schedules. Some people got work, some people got school. So I will be back later on tonight, you know what I mean? How long is a round? Probably like 2 to 3 hours, depending on how much I'm talking to chat. Sometimes we stop and I show the helmet off. We talk about other games. We'll do water breaks. Yo, thank you, Shadows. Thank you for the follow. Gotta go. Thanks for the laughs. Hope to catch you later. Hey, damn, Shadow. Glad I can make you laugh, fam. If I could do that, if I can make one person's laugh on, once a day, you know what I'm saying? In my book, I'm doing good. But hell yeah, fam. I hope to see you here. We got a nice little community. I spent like $2,000 over my B-Day weekend. I should have spent that $2K on a motorcycle. Sheesh. Water break. I need more water. You should have spent those $2K on my live, Blake. You should have just gifted them all to me, Blake. How selfish of you. How selfish of you to enjoy your birthday and not come in here and give me coins. I don't know. How long you been in this game? Too poor. We lost track, fam. This is the 40th day, and I've been going live in the morning for 2 hours and in the evening for 2 hours. We have taken breaks here and there to play other games. So today's the 40th day, give or take a few hours. I could honestly say that it's over 100, but we will only be able to see that at the end. So put your hands up, because we're here for the vibes. We're here for a long time, not a good time. Not I mean, isn't that what they say? We're here for a long time, not a good time. Wait, which stickers have audio? I can't name them all. I mean, we got the chicken, we got the cow, we got the Rubik's cube. The song request not working no more. It should be, Michelle. Is it not working? Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. It says it's on, Michelle. It says it's on. The song request is on. But how you be hopping off? Too poor. So you could pause. I paused the game just like I did like this. And then I put the PlayStation on rest mode. It's not safe, all right? But it's what we got, okay? That's all we got. Pues uno dijo nada. No sé. Do you have enough? You should have enough points. Exclamation mark play followed by the name of the song and then the artist. Whoa, Dopey. What up, Dopey? Dopey, thank you for the goat. Thank you for the lightning bolt. Thank you for the 2 cream cones, my boy. Thank you, Dopey. Thank you for the gifts. Hi, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good morning. Sync. How you doing, Sync? My morning is good. How's your morning? See, it's not doing it. Michelle, your comment didn't come up, so I think the song that you're trying to request is getting filtered. Because your comment didn't even come up. Try another song. Did you see my other comment? Zane, I did not. Some of your guys' comments might be getting filtered. How's your day been, Roshi? Mace, it's been going good, fam. You know what I'm saying? We've been live for 2 hours and 14 minutes. Is it racist? I don't know, Michi. It's pretty good. A pretty relaxing morning. It is, Sync. It is a pretty relaxing morning, fam. It is 10:42 a.m. for me. Low-key, what would be a bike you recommend? I've rode 600s before. Just don't know what brand a year. Zane. It depends on what you want it for. It depends on what you want the bike for. If you're talking about like brand, Yamaha, bro, is probably the brand. When it comes to like reliability and finding parts for it, Yamaha. But if you're talking about like me personally, I like Ninjas. I like Kawasaki's. And my next bike is I want it to be a 636. Either a 2012, 2013, I don't know. I was thinking about the R6. Yeah, that's a good bike, my dude. It's a really good bike. If you don't want anything too crazy like the R6 either, you could do the R7. The R7 is like a little in between. Too fast and not so fast. It's La Bandera from the order. Hey, Too Poor, thank you for the follow. Did you try it another way, Michelle? Did you try exclamation another way, another song? I haven't seen anybody do a song request, so I don't know. Maybe it isn't working. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. By the way, chat, if you want to see how many points you have, Too Poor, thank you for the follow. You get 200. You get 100 points for your first time follow. You exclamation mark score in the chat will tell you how many points you have. And then you can use those points for a song request, or you can use them to spin the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. My dream bike is a 2012 BMW S1000RR. Ooh. That's a nice dream bike right there, my friend. That was a nice one. I just wish that if I were to get a 1000, fam, I would want to be on a track. I would want to be able to use it to its full capabilities. So I want to have access to a track, and right now I don't. How long have you been on this? Zin, this is the 40th day, and I go live 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the evening. And today's the 40th day doing that. It's not all back to back though, because we do pause and we talk about helmets. I ride motorcycles. We're talking about helmets right now. We're talking about motorcycles right now. And if you guys don't know this, the helmet that I'm wearing, there's a link for it on my profile. And if you use code InkRoshi, you'll get 20% off. New riding season, I'm saying. I crash tested it though. There you go. They are working. The song request is working. Really? You didn't go live yesterday, but okay. Anthony, no, I didn't. I wasn't able to go live yesterday or the day before that. Two days off, you know what I'm saying? 2 days off. Been itching. That's crazy. You've been fiending, my boy. I think it's just me. Then I requested another one. Y no salió. Huh. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's the way you're typing it. I don't know, Michi. ¿Qué hiciste, Michelle? ¿Qué hiciste? Alright, I gotta go. Have a good one. Hope you feel better. Mace, thank you, fam. Thank you, fam. I am feeling better. And thank you for stopping in, fam. Sorry I wasn't here for you guys these past 2 days, okay? Papa's human. Papa's only human, fam. You know what I'm saying? How do you request a song, and what song is it, Michi? Oh, Zane. So check it out. You type in exclamation mark score in the chat, and it'll tell you how many points you have. You need 100 points for a song request. You get 100 points for your first time follow. You get 25 points for every 100 likes. You get 10 points for every share. You get 1 point for every coin. And then if you want to do a song request, you type in, you have 23. You have 23 points, Zane. If you want to get a song request, it is 100, and you type in exclamation mark play, followed by the name of the song and then the artist. And just see how other people are doing it. Some people be doing it. See, like Anthony just put Play Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar. Just the way Anthony typed it into, that's the best way to type it in. With a hyphen instead of the like by. Instead of saying Not Like Us by Kendrick, you would do Not Like Us hyphen Kendrick, you know what I mean? That's usually the best way to find a song that if you want one. And also, you get 100 points for your first time follow automatically. That's enough for one song request. And then you get 25 points for every 100 likes. And you get 10 points for every share. You also get a half a point just for chilling in the live. That's how I've been putting it. I'm being censored. That is crazy, Michi. I don't know why it would. I don't know why I would censor just you, too. Favorite IX streamer? A. Well, shucks. Well, shucks. I hope that's a statement and not a question. I hope that's a statement and not a question, because shit, I think I'm the only IX streamer. Is there another one? Is there another one? I want a refund. That's crazy, Michelle. Or is it IV? It's been a while. It is IX. It is IX. The Roman numeral 9. Let me get 100 right quick, and I'll try to request it if you send the name. A couple of people do IX, but not many. Oh shit! I didn't know there was others. I thought I was the only one. APC Camel. I'm gonna be on this run for the next 24 hours. Usually we take 24 hours on one run. It gets a lot of people to come in here and talk about it, and it gets us more views. I don't know why people like it when I stay on one round for a long time, but they feel the need to come in here and remind me that I'm still on the same round. So I stay on it just to keep them coming in. You know what I mean? It's filtering the Mexican songs. I don't think that's what it's doing. Pero ¿a cuál querías, Michelle? I'll put it on. ¿A cuál querías, Michi? Let me know, fam. What song? Song requests. We do song requests. I'll check back in about 5 hours. I'll still be here. No, Michi. La bandera de oro. Okay. Here, yours will be next, Michelle. ¿Hablas español? Sí, hablo español. Hablo español, soy de México. Bueno, mis parientes son de México, Sonora. Pero yo crecí allá un poquito. Bueno, un chingo crecí allá, pero... Hablo español, soy mexicoamericano, vivo en Arizona, pero... Yeah, do you hablas español? ¿Tú hablas español? English or Spanish, chat? English or Spanish? Anthony, let me find out you're trying to stalk. Let me find out you're trying to stalk. All right, back to the zombies. Michi said Spanglish. All right, 1, 2, 3, go. No English, Zane. It's all good, Zane. Most of my chat is English speaking. Sí, mi familia es de Jalisco, pero vivo en Cali. ¡Hey! Pues mucho gusto. La neta, siempre se siente chingón cuando alguien habla español. Casi no llega gente que habla español. Hay gente que lo entiende, pero no lo habla. Pero últimamente sí han estado llegando más raza que habla español. Así que eso es bueno. We need more Spanish speaking people in my chat, fam. That is my native language. My first I grew up speaking Spanish first, and then I learned English. It was a little bit difficult, but luckily I was young enough to where it wasn't so difficult. In Spanish, pues. Ay, calmado, Dopi. Dopi, lo que caiga. It's all good. We Spreckens see whatever you Spreckens. We kind of just take it at one time, one comment at a time. You know what I mean? One comment at a time, one new follower at a time. We meet each other. It's like, what's up? Where you from? What your colors you repping, huh, fool? Where you from, ese? I just gotta be more confident because I be speaking Spanglish. Yeah. It has a lot to do who you hang out with, too. A lot of who you hang out with. I speak gangsta cut. Calmao cut. Take it easy cut. We're not on the block no more, cut. Okay, you're not about that life no more, Tony. Anthony's getting flashbacks right now. Tony, you're out of that life, no. I know I like very, very little Spanish. No quema, no pasa nada, we're not finna crash. No pasa nada. If you hang out with us a little bit longer, you'll learn Spanish, though. Every now, so I have people in the morning and the evening now that speak Spanish. One of my one of my subs only speaks Spanish, famo. Y siempre se siente solo porque nadie le... Vatos locos forever. Give me your chon chon. ¿Esta es la canción que querías, Michelle? ¿Sí que no? Sí. Está chila, no la había escuchado. Hey, Smiley Face. Gracias por seguirnos, Smiley Face. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ya me voy. Alondra, thank you for the follow, Alondra. Smiley Face. Well, have a good day. Smiley Face, good meeting you. You'll see more of me now that you followed. I do this once in the morning and once in the evening. We'll be here. Have a great day. Sí, thank you. Es nueva? Okay. Oh, damn, Smiley Face. Thank you for the rose and the Minecraft. She dropping some presents before leaving. I hope you have a wonderful day. You will. You will. That generosity, just double it and give it to the next person. Dopey. Thank you for the 5 squirrels, Dopey. Use Google Translate. I meant to put lol, not pull. Dude, el viernes, Michelle, el Tony tenía... Oh, pues sí, estabas aquí tú. El Tony tenía a mi papá en el live. And he was trying to type in shit. And it was just saying some randomness. My grinder's so full, I can't close it. Damn, Zane, why you gotta flex on us like that? Why you gotta flex on us like that? I'm on round 60 on Black Ops 6. They're so fast, bro. Like, what the hell? You can do it, Tristan. You can do it. I believe in you. I think I got off the chat. I didn't see him type nothing, but I believe it. He needs glasses. He ran into the door at the party. That's crazy. Did he get a little tipsy? I thought he said he wasn't going to get tipsy because he had to work the next day. Okay, if it's because I ain't got no perk or field upgrades yet, I'm getting them though. Just ain't played. Okay, I wouldn't be able to tell you either, Tristan, because I ain't played it. All I can do is just wish you the best of luck, Tristan. You got this, my boy. Damn, I already ran out of rockets? What the fuck? Damn, it got real quiet, huh? A little moment of silence. Little moments of silence. Where'd the voices go, fam? Where'd the voices in my head go? Es todo, Michi, es todo, Michi. Está muy callado. ¿Qué andas haciendo, Michi? Andas walking. What are you up to, Sync? What are you up to, Dopey? The voices want to... Fuck, Zane. Wait, you can hear the voices too, Zane? You can hear the voices too, my boy? How do you know that's what they're saying, fam? We're hearing the same voices. It's crazy. Eating breakfast? Okay. I'm back, brother. What's up? What's up, brother? Welcome back. Welcome back, brother. I'm back. I took a little break, too. I was off for 2 days. We're just chilling, packing it. Yeah, but I'm not packing it, fam. God damn it. I need to go get me... need to go get me some discounts for the festivities, you know what I'm saying? What do you guys... Who has any plans for Easter? Anybody know what day Easter falls on this year? How long it take you to get to 200? To 200? Damn, we actually didn't keep track of that. I want to say like 90 hours, fam. It's really hard to say, fam. Probably like 90 hours or so, though. It's hard to say because there's not something that's like keeping track of the counter. Like this is the pause menu, right? There's nothing keeping track of the timer. Also, it doesn't account for times that I paused and that I stopped to, like, for example, right now I need to go take a leak. So this counts, right? But then I go like, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. We're back. I don't know why my screen looks different, fam, after these 2 days. Quiere que te ponga música. Oh, damn. About to rip my shield. Do you know it's that Austrian painter's birthday on Easter? I do not, Sync. I do not. And she broke my shield. All right. Riley, what motorcycle do I ride? A 2013 Kawasaki Ninja 650. What motorcycle do you ride, Riley? Or do you ride? ...2024 R7. So you beat me. Nah, I don't know about that. If you're talking about speed-wise, the R7 and the Ninja 650, they're pretty they're pretty similar. Like the 650 isn't like the other 600s. The 650 is like the R7. That, you know how R7 is what it is for Yamaha. Like it's not really super fast, but it is fast. But it doesn't compare to the 600s. That's what the Ninja 650. That's the same thing for Kawasaki. How long have you been riding, Riley? 2004. Was that your first bike? That's a really good beginner bike. Not beginner bike, but for a first bike, maybe you have some experience. That's a good one. Only like 4 months, bro. I'm only 15 and a half and got permit technically. Not supposed to be on it because of the high CC. Ooh, that means are you in the UK? Are you in the UK? Why are you wearing that helmet? Dip dots. We're just talking about the helmets. Well, we're talking about another biker. So that scar right there, I was in a motorcycle accident last year. I was wearing this helmet. This is where the impact was. And if I wasn't wearing the helmet, that right there would happen to my skull. The helmet saved my life, and now I have a link in my bio, and if you use code INKROSHI, you get 20% off. I'm going to hop off. I just wanted to stop in for a bit. Hope everyone has a good day. Bye, Chancho and Dinkies. Bye. Bye, fam. Much love. Have a good day, sis. Oh, yeah, but that's why we're wearing it. We're promoting it. Code INKROSHI, 20% off. Link in the bio. Also, my gaming headset broke, all right? My gaming headset broke, okay? And my helmet has built-in speakers. So it's like a win-win, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is another one of their helmets. This is another one, by the way. Yeah, no one's buying that. No, actually, I have a couple of orders. Watch, look at. I could show you the list of orders of people who've bought it. People are actually buying it. Chat, are you guys buying it? How many of you guys have bought the helmet? Check it out. Check it out. I don't have to show you this, but that's the company sending me a list. Oh, you can't even see it. Well, whatever. That's a list of people that have bought it, so people are buying it. Just got my first bike today. It's something called a Hayabusa. I didn't care much about it, but it looks cool. I've never heard of the Hayabusa. I think you might want to try the H2, though. The H2 sounds better than that one. But yeah, people have been buying this one and the one that I'm wearing. And also, there's 2 videos on my profile. Hey, but yeah, dude, people are actually buying the helmets based off of me promoting them. Much love to all of you guys who ride safe, brothers and sisters. Wear a helmet. Like I said, look it. I don't know how well you could see it because of the lighting. But that pretty much right there, that would have been my skull. There's video, there's pictures on my profile where you can see a little bit more about it, you know what I'm saying? My accepted ink is the AGC, a good helmet, the AGC. I'd never tried that one. All I know is these are DOT and ECE. The only other brand that I would think you would recognize is an Icon. I have an Icon Airflight Elite. That's the only other brand that you would know. And then I have another generic brand that I got from the motorcycle store. Does the visor give a good sunshade? Yeah. And check it out. Both of their helmets, look at. They have this for the extra shade. But this one does a good enough job. And it's also good enough to where you can ride at night and see. I used to ride with this one at night. But yeah, both of these are DOT and ECE certified. There's a link in my bio. Code Ink Roshi will get you 20% off. And if you have any doubts of whether it's good or not, go to my profile and look at the 2 pinned videos of my accident. And if that doesn't convince you, well, then nothing will. And then just go somewhere else. Does the visor, okay. Roshi, can I ask a question you don't have to answer? Go for it, Zane. Go for it. Do you prefer black visors more or colored ones? I like the colored ones. I like how they look. I like that it matches the helmet, you know what I mean? But for this one, you get a clear one. Like, you get a clear one and a tinted one. For all of their helmets, they give you a tinted one and a clear one, and they also give you a pin lock. If you see that little dot right there, that's for pin lock so that you don't get fog in cold weather. How fast were you going when you wrecked? Do you know? Honestly, it wasn't even above the speed limit, fam. It was a dumb little crash. Well, not dumb as in like what happened, but like it wasn't like the curve wasn't so serious, fam. All that happened is I got target fixation. I don't know if you know what that is, but that's all that happened. I got target fixation with the side of the cliff. I went wide and it just kind of pulled me into it. If it would have been worse, if I would have been going like super fast, fam, I don't even think having the helmet would have helped. Like, maybe it would have protected my head. My head was good, fam. No concussion, no nothing. But I mean, I broke 2 ribs. I broke my clavicle, my scapula. Like, I'm pretty sure if I was going a little bit faster, regardless of what helmet I was wearing, I probably wouldn't have made it anyways. All right. More than likely, it would not have helped. Sadly, yeah. A lot of people fail to realize that too. When they're talking about helmets, they're like, oh, I need the most safe one. And I'm like, well, first of all, what are you doing on the road that you think you need the safest one? You know what I mean? Because the main difference between like so there's a Snail DOT and ECE, right? DOT and ECE certifications are like pretty similar. The Snail one is the most advanced one, but the reason for that is because it's meant for racing. And that one, I believe the main difference as far as like durability that goes for that one is the sliding capabilities. Like, you could slide for longer with the snow helmets versus the other ones. And out in the regular roads, you're not really going to be sliding. If you're going over 80, the helmet isn't going to do anything. Yeah, fam. After a certain speed limit, yeah, there's not so much that helmet can really save you. Especially in like public roads, you know what I mean? On the track, bro, you'd be surprised as to how few deaths there have been on the tracks. Because they're designed for you to slide. So on the tracks you could go down and live, but in public roads there's so much of stuff. There's trees that can get in the way, rocks, fucking signs, people. Yeah. So that's one thing that I decided is when I get back on, if I am ever going to attempt leaning anymore, which that's what I really enjoyed doing was leaning on my bike in the curves. I would definitely go to a track. Cause I don't think I could withstand another accident, fam. I already got metal plates all in my body and whatnot. So just going down again probably isn't gonna be, you know, I'm probably not gonna be walking away that as much as I didn't walk away from this one, but in another accident, I feel like I wouldn't be walking away as good as I was after this one. I learned public roads isn't the place to play when I went into a tree at 150. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, fam. And then on the public roads, bro, like any little thing could kind of mess you up. You know what I'm saying? There could be like a little piece of debris on the road, and that'll do it. A little piece of paper, and your tire hits the piece of paper on the right spot, and it slips. Next thing you know, you're slow siding. Or like a leaf, bro. When it's what is it, fall or spring, and you see all the leaves and debris, cut grass. That's what I'm saying. Yup, cut grass. That is like a lot of. So we don't get that much over here cut grass because we're in the desert in Arizona, but we get gravel, bro. We get pieces of gravel. Like there will be gravel in just random areas of the city in random corners, fam. That right there. One of my friends, their first time low siding was because of gravel. That one is one of my biggest pet peeves, not gonna lie. The grass. Yeah, dude. And then some people just leave it on the side of the road. My favorite zombies besides Black Ops 2. Hey, Joshua. Good taste, Joshua. Good taste. What do you think about the new zombies, Joshua? If you play it at all. I don't. But I do ask everybody what they think about the new one just to see if they can convince me to play it or not. It's mid, bro. Yeah, that's you're not alone there, gang. I think that describes it best. That is the best description, to be honest. It's mid. Like I don't even ride, and the grass on the ride, it makes me so mad. Yeah, dude. For me, it's the gravel. Because there'd be so many vehicles that go off-roading here, and then they'll get back on the road, and this is the road. It is what it is. But they will leave a bunch of debris on it. My neighbor does it, and took my mower and blew it back into his yard. That's crazy. Not the pettiness. Not the pettiness. Nah, because he knows we have riders in town. My other neighbors is a rider, and he rides a 13,000. Like, come on. One thing that I've learned, my friend, is that if you're going to start riding bikes, you have to be okay with a lot of people disliking you. You're going to have to be okay with it. There's nothing you can do to change their minds, really. Some people just will never like bikers. And they'll let you know, fam. They will let you know. They will go out of their way to let you know. But you have to be okay with that. If you're gonna become a rider, you have to be okay with that. And you need to be careful when it comes to road rage, because you end up losing 90% of the time in road rage situations. You end up losing. That's why you need to be okay with that. You need to like kind of understand how other people think. Yeah, fam. Yep. And that's why we're the better like riders for that though. Because we know these kind of things, we know the small things, the big difference that they can make. We become much better riders, not just riders in motorcycles, but drivers in general. You know what I mean? You become much more aware of things that people that never ridden a bike are not aware of. You just gotta focus on yourself. Don't worry about them, or yeah. Don't take them too serious, is what I'm saying. Because you do have to develop a sixth sense. You have to develop a sense to where you can kind of predict their dumb movements, because they're gonna make some dumb movements, and you need to be able to predict them. It's not too hard. You develop that shit like automatically. You develop the ability to gauge other people's driving on a motorcycle within like 3 months, especially if you drive in traffic. If you drive in traffic, you're a seasoned vet. Because there's some people, bro, that only ride their bikes during riding season, and they don't get that much riding experience as somebody who's a daily rider. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck with like trucks. Hey, yeah, Zane, I like trucks. I love trucks. For the longest time, the Ford Lightning was my favorite truck. I wanted a Ford Lightning when I was in high school. Llegó el tiempo de los dos. What's your opinion? Wait, my opinion on what? My opinion on what? I just seen you said was, hey, you like trucks, and I was like, yeah, I like the. When I was in high school, my favorite was the Lightning, the Ford Lightning. But what's my opinion on what? 6.0 Power Stroke. I don't even know what that is, fam. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I don't know too much about like engines, and like, and when it comes to like engines, like the detail stuff and the specs, I don't know too much about it. It wasn't until bikes, bro, that I actually started to getting into like doing mechanics myself, and I worked on my bike, and I found out how to change a spark plug, found out how to do an oil change. Well, I already knew how to do an oil change, but I found out how to do it on a bike. Same shit. But yeah. Does dude just play the same game? Yup, Oreo. That is what a lot of streamers do. They play the same game. Welcome to 2025. 2001 F250 diesel engine 6.0. That's what the 6.0 was? Or is that what the Lightning was? What did the Lightning have, bro? What did the Lightning have that made it? I just remember it being one of like the fastest stock trucks. And I remember I used to like how it looked. I liked the body. I like the body work. That's what the 6.0 is? Okay. Well, I like it. Whatever that is, I like it. Do you work on cars, Zane? Do you work on stuff? Yeah? Nice. Because I figured, like, most of the time when people know about all that stuff, they either have somebody in their family that, like, works on them, or they themselves work on them. Whether it's personal or business, you know what I mean? Trying to become a diesel mechanic full-time. Hey. Well, I'm rooting for you. I believe in you. I believe in you. What do you need for that? Do you need like a certain type of degree, or do you need a couple of hours? I want them big boy chicks, fam. I can already imagine the type of, especially for like something that niche. For something that niche, fam, it's got to be well paid. You need a degree in diesel engineering. How long is that? Is that like a 2-year, 4-year? Oh shit, what the fuck? That zombie scared the shit out of me. 4 years minimum? Sheesh. Well, count me out. Bruh, I went to college for game design. For video game design. 3 months and I was done. School was not designed for people like me, I think. Still gotta get your GED, not gonna lie. Those are easy, fam. Those are easy to get. Ooh, yeah, fam. Well, at least you could recognize that it was a bad choice. I don't know what to say. All I can say is that at least you recognize that it was a bad choice, and we live in a day and age, fam, where it's real easy to get it. You know what I mean? However old you are, whatever situation you are, there's so much there's so much programs. There's so many programs out there that are willing to help you at whatever stage in your life you are, just to get your GED. And it won't be like the biggest change in the world, but it will, like, it'll be like personally wise, like as you as a person, you will feel much better for just having done it. I've known it was for a minute now. I tried to go back, but they wouldn't let me back in a public school because I have a MIP on my record. Yeah, then that's what I'm saying. Just do like online or something. There's online, there's alternative schools. Probably not public school, but I mean, if public school already failed, why would you even try that again? You know what I mean? I barely made it out of public school. You have to apply for almost all of them. Sheesh. Isn't there one though? There's one where you just do a test. At least that's what one of my cousins did. He just did a test. He just paid to take an online test. You just have to. You could find the study material, the source. You could find it yourself online. That's what he did. You just do the test, and if you pass it, boom, you got it. Have to pay hundreds for almost all of them. Oh, but I already read that. Sent that 2 times because I don't think it's sent. Still, I don't know if it did or not. Yeah, some stuff is getting filtered. Usually that means there was a couple of weirdos here in the morning. It's usually a sign of like people spam reporting. And so everybody's messages start to get filtered. Somebody got their feelings hurt. Trace, I'm doing good. Trace, how are you? It is 11:30 a.m. for me. Public only failed because I hated everyone, including myself, so I was not a nice person. I saw that, Zane. And yeah, that'll do it, my friend. And to be fair, to be honest, that is a normal way to feel, especially during those times. It's a normal way to feel. But there's also other ways to look at it. You just learn through life. Some of us learn differently. Some of us don't have to go through everything to learn those lessons. Oh yeah, you must be West Coast. I'm 1:30 here, and I'm doing pretty good. Hey, yeah, I am Arizona time. Arizona time's about to be noon. I need to start deciding what I'm gonna make for lunch. Or should I just do Texas for me? Hey, Trace. Have you met the other Texas people here? We have some of the subscribers are from Texas. A lot of the subscribers are from Texas. We have 96 subscribers. I took a break for 2 days, fam, and we went down 5. No more days off, fam. No more days off. Chiquitita. Have you ever been to Texas? Only drove in through Texas. Never been and stayed, fam. How do you like it, Trace? Are you the persons that I feel like you either love it or you hate it? Texas 2K. Wait, that's the event, right? That's like the big car event. It's okay, small towns are better than the big cities. Yeah, I feel like that's probably true for, well, I don't know, that's true for here too. In Arizona, that is true here too. The small towns are beautiful too here. I want to go to an exotic car meet. That would be so fire. And Texas is the only place you can legally buy an actual RPG without having the FBI at your door. That is crazy. That is crazy. Not sure why you would need that, but That's crazy. I will not ask how you know that. Somebody told me that they're trying to ban anime in Texas. Or that they already banned some anime in Texas. Was that you, Trace? Haven't heard about them banning anime. Yeah, somebody was telling me that. And I was like, what? That can't be true. Like, that's what you guys are worried about? Anime? It's going to cause a riot, but yeah. That's crazy, dude. Thought there was more serious things going on than anime. As of the RPG thing, I thought it had to be deactivated for you to legally own it. I wouldn't know anything about that, gang, but I would hope so. I don't know. Why the fuck would a civilian need that? But nah. Private sellers for the win, I guess. The gun show was just last week, I think, too. I'm for sure going to Texas. That's crazy, Dopey. See what you guys did? See what you guys did? Now Dopey's going over there to Texas. He's like, let me get 2 RPGs, please. What about a tank? Can you buy a tank over there, fam? I've always wanted to ride a tank. Dude, you can, but that does have to be deactivated. That's crazy for you having that knowledge. The barrels are plugged. Ah, damn. I still would be tight just riding around in the tank. There's some places in Europe that provide a simulated battles, kind of like a paintball, but with tanks. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. Have you guys seen the dudes that simulated, like they created a simulator for also tank battles, but like a game simulator? And they like load frickin' like 2 liter soda cans as their cannons. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, fam, that shit looks dope. You can tell they're having like a good old time. I wonder how much longer it'll be though till we have like virtual reality, but like Sword Art Online virtual reality. You know what I mean? Like, anybody knows Sword Art Online, the video, the anime? Loved it, dude. I wonder how long it'll be before we get that type of VR. You know what I mean? You've heard about it. Look up nubbin. That's crazy. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe looking that up now. Wait, Dopey, you've only heard of Sword Art Online though? You never seen Sword Art Online, Dopey? You should watch it. What is it about? So pretty much there's virtual reality, like video game virtual reality. But when you go in it, you put this VR headset that actually puts you to sleep, so you actually go into the game. And like you can feel and everything in it. And somebody hacks the game and makes it so that if you die in the game, you die in real life. And they make it so you can't wake up. Like you can't wake up from the VR game until somebody beats round 100 on the game. And so that's pretty much the premise of it. Without any spoilers, that's pretty much what it's about. That Loki sick dopey. It is one of the best animes. Just for the concept, right? For the concept, it's so cool. And what starts to happen inside the game, the way the mentality of players starts to change. I recommend it a lot. I got my first job interview today at 3:30. Hey, good luck with that. You need any tips? You need some help? Tell me about a time that you were in a difficult situation with a customer, and how did you de-escalate it and resolve the situation? Those are the types of questions they're going to ask you, my dude. At least those are the type of questions that I would always get at the interviews. Did you like SAO or GGO better? That's kind of iffy, fam. I like both of them. I like both of them. It's kind of hard to choose. How'd you feel about the new one, though? What is it called? Underworld? But it's not that new now, but when it was new, shit. Are any of my comments sending? They are, Zane. Well, I see some of them. I see your last 3 comments are Loki, GGGO. Hey, round 208. Round 208, just like that. Haven't seen that one? Ooh, you should definitely watch the new one, friend. Hold on, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. Shit, I'm back and I'm muted. The new one's definitely worth it, though. The new one's definitely worth it. What was I going to do, though? Oh, we made it to round 208. Well, let me block you before anything else. Look up the device called Nubbin. It's scary and crazy. I don't know about that. We made it to 208, though. We made it to 208. Let me see if it's a max ammo round. If not, we're going to pause it right here. Could it be a max ammo round? It is. Little max ammo round. Max ammo round in the chat. I don't think my regulars are here. Anyway, we got a max ammo. Dopey, there you go, Dopey, my boy. Max ammo's in the chat, Dopey. Max ammo's in the chat, Dopey. A little fire still? Let's see. Let's see what we can do with this fire still. Let's see if we can do anything. Not crossing my fingers or anything, but you know what I'm saying? We might get lucky. Might get lucky with a nice little LMG. That's not a fucking LMG, my boy. Let's see what this one is. Maybe an LMG. Little LMG, you know what I'm saying? That is doo-doo, bro. It's giving me doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo. LMG. That is not an LMG. LMG. Not an LMG. Well, that's technically an LMG, but not the one that I'm looking for. All right. Replenish my shield. Go up to the above grounds. Get ready for this max ammo, gang. Antes que te vaya, dame un beso. All right, chat. We made it to 209. Know what I'm saying? Long before SAO is a real thing. Oh, yeah, fam. I don't even know if they'll let SAO be a real thing. There it is. Da, D, 209. Perros. Round 209, gang. Motherfucking Doom. That's crazy, motherfucking Doom. That's crazy. Double tap that bitch. Like that. Double tap that shit. Yurt was Gucci. By the way, we just made it to round 209, alright? We just made it to round 209. And now, we're gonna go make food. Enter rest mode. They will probably have games like that, but much more precautions so we don't get stuck in it. Yeah. But it's like, so that like, I don't know. There would have to be a lot of stuff that goes into it, especially for the hacking thing. Low key, good, sound like a good idea. Food. Yeah, Zane. That is what I'm about to go do is grab some food. This is what I normally do. I stream for like 2 to 3 hours in the morning with you guys. We chop it up. I have no idea why my screen looks so dark though. I don't know. There's something wrong with my screen. I don't know. But yeah, that was the morning stream, and then we'll be back later on tonight to do the evening stream. Gotta head out anyways. Girlfriend gonna be home soon. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Spend some time with the lady, fam. That's what I was doing when I took 2 days off. I'll catch you guys later, though. Thank you. Nice to meet all you new people. Thank you for coming back, Dopey. Thank you for coming back. I'll see you later. I need to fix my notifications so I can hop in for the stream later. Trace, do it. I will be live. Check it out. I'll be live in about 5 hours. Set a timer. Set a little timer. Dayo. Oh my God, it's Dayo. Dayo, I was just about to leave. Dayo, how are you doing, Dayo? I was about to go make food, but I haven't seen Dayo in a while. Oh no, Dayo. Dayo. I missed you too, Dayo. I missed you too. I'm sorry I wasn't here the last 2 days, Dayo. Dayo. Six Soda. Six Soda Jr. Thank you for the follow, Six Soda. Dayo, will you forgive me for not being here the past 2 days? Yes and no. What you mean, yes and no? What do I mean? What are you up to today, Dale? How you doing, my boy? I miss seeing your gameplay. My bad, Dale. My bad, Dale. I'm human, fam. I'm human. I had a weak day. And then the next day just kind of snowballed. And I need to make sure that I don't get into that habit again, because I used to do that a lot in life. Like, I would just drop everything I was doing and then just go invisible for like sometimes a month. But I don't want to do that anymore. So I came back, fam. I came back. Nothing, just chilling. All right. Someone joined my live and sent a cap and like 4 GGs, then called me broke. Hey, Tay. If I've learned anything about going live, is that your biggest supporters in the beginning, are going to be your haters in the beginning. And then little by little, you're going to meet people that they're actually, like, you'll make friends and you'll have a nice conversation, or they'll give you gifts, fam, with like not expecting anything in return, fam. There's people like that. They will just give you something just because they don't expect anything in return. Some of them do. But Tay, that's my advice. Just the haters are going to be your the majority of your support at the beginning. Best thing to do is ignore them, though. You either ignore them or you try to make them into a friendly. You could have a conversation with them, like, yo, hey, how you doing? You know, like, that's my number one hater right there, Armando. That is my number one hater. How you doing, primo? Dayo's my day one supporter, though. Dayo is he's the kind of person that goes around gifting. Dopey is the kind of person. Thank you for the squirrel. Thank you for the cream cone. Thank you for the squirrel. Thank you for the cream cone. Thank you for the squirrel. Thank you for the cream cone. Thank you for the squirrel. Thank you for the cream cone. Thank you for the squirrel, Dopey. W Dopies. Yeah, it was weird. Limito and Mads didn't say anything else but that. I was never a hater. Nah, fams. Bésame, que yo quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Sub G, they just leaved after. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out how you got your stuff like that, like with the point system and stuff. Ooh, Tay. It is an application called Tickfinity. And then you pretty much, you set it up. You customize it however you want to, but everything that you see is part of that app. Good. Get some food, Dayo. I will. I gotta make it. But yeah, TikTok Studio don't really show you how to do stuff, but the basics, yeah. You don't really need more than TikTok Studio, to be honest, fam. the way I did it is I was locked in and I just said, fuck it, the bare minimum, the basics. And then little by little, based on how much interaction I was getting, I was like, all right, maybe I'll put this into the stream. But at the end of the day, bro, as long as you got the camera, the gameplay, you should be good, fam. Everything else is just bells and whistles. How's this 520 weather treating you, primo? Hey, I don't have to work outside, so I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? Tickfinity spelt like that. Yeah, just like that, Tickfinity. That is exactly how it's spelled. They have a Discord too. They have a Discord, like if you need help. I haven't been in it, but if you do need help, there's a lot of YouTube videos too. I haven't done any, but I could share a thing or two. I'll check it out. Hey, yeah, it's free to use. Like a lot of the features that you see are free, and then you can upgrade if you want to add more stuff. I would say only upgrade unless like, you know, like the stream is kind of working for itself. OMG, you're on the other side now. Wait, other side of what? On the other side of what? On the other side of what? I'm on the right side. What you talking about? I'll resub once I get my check on the 22nd day. I appreciate that. The other side of my screen. Oh, I know what you mean. That's because when I go from, look at, I go from, this is when we're talking, and this is the gameplay right here. And this is the gameplay, you know what I'm saying? Vice versa. There's something wrong with my screen, though. There's something wrong with it, bro. Yo, Cows. Thank you for the follow, Cows. Wait, Michelle, I just seen your gifts. Is Michelle here? Michelle, thank you for the hand heart. Thank you for the heart me. Yeah, Michelle still here. Yo, Michelle. When did you get here? Thank you. Thank you for the 10 tiny dinies. Thank you for the gifts, y'all. Thank you for the heart me, Armando. I miss you guys. Hey, Michelle, don't worry. I wasn't here for 2 days. I was gone for 2 days. Nobody even noticed. I can't spin 2, somehow missing 17. Wait, didn't you? Well, you get more points from the likes now. Every 100 likes, you get 25 points. And you get 10 points for every share. We did increase that. I did. Wait, you noticed? You noticed I was gone? Can you go into negatives? No, you can't go into negatives. Yes, I'm on TT way too much, bro. Hey, I am trying. So, same. Ain't no shame in the game. I am trying to be on this. I should probably be on this a little bit more, and lock in full time because it's working. You know what I mean? I mean that's the plan. What's the plan? But I think I got like so much happened so quick, and then I hadn't taken a break, and then last weekend I took 1 day off, and 1 day turned into 2 days, and it was like a breather, like holy shit, because a lot of stuff happened within such a short amount of time. Yeah. Yeah, and I always thought, like, a break from this? Come on, who needs a break from this? This is hella fun. I'm having a good time. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's video games. But nah, gang, it actually got a little crazy. We had a lot of crazy stuff happen within this short amount of time. Dopey was there, fam. Dopey was there for one of the crazier nights. It'll be better full time. I think the more you stream, the less TikTok will take from you. Yeah. And I think eventually we will be set up enough to where like we're not just reliant on one platform. You know what I mean? We're on other platforms too, and we don't have to worry about what, especially about the You know how it is. Michelle knows what it is. Like, it's in other places, I feel like you don't have to worry as much as fucking getting your account taken down for some bullshit like you do here. Especially when it's over some bullshit. What up? What is that? Lunehemia. Lunehemia? What's up? We had each other those days. Yeah, Dopey, we did. Yeah, it's bad here. I'm banned right now. Wait, are you on your second account right now? I thought you just got your account back. That's crazy, Michelle. Twitch would be nice, but it's harder to get a viewer based on it compared to TikTok for real. Yeah, Tay. It is. It was way harder to get discovered over there. That's pretty much it. It's just way harder to get discovered. And over there, the way over there it works is people aren't viewing you for you. People are viewing you because of the number of viewers you have. And they're like, everybody else is watching this, so I'm going to watch this. Not everybody, but the majority of the people. That's the way the community works over there. They're either watching you because there's a lot of people watching you, or because you got some nice titties. I don't got nice titties, all right? So... I'm only banned from live. Damn, Michelle. Did you see when I got banned, Michelle? Did you see when my shit got banned? I don't think you saw it because it was in the Discord, but I don't know if I told you this. I got a ban like last week. I don't know if you saw it. Yeah, Michelle, I got banned. You getting off? Yep. I'm just chatting it up with the homies. We're hopping off and then I'll hop back on later tonight. BRB, Brody. All right, Armando. I'll be here. So I have to go live on my backup every night. That's crazy. I did I did not notice how long was it for. It was only for a day because it was a bullshit ban. And it was because of the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know how many of you guys know about the Wheel of Fortune. It was because of that we were reported. I thought you were going. I was Dale, but Michelle came in to say hi, and I had to talk to her because I haven't been talking to her. I was gone for 2 days. You came in, and I was about to go, and I had to. I like saying what's up to you guys. I feel like we haven't seen each other in so long, even though we don't really see each other. We just come across each other's lives. You know what I mean? Because it promotes. Yeah, Michelle. We don't even use that word now. I got PTSD. We don't use the G word out loud now. You're good. But that is exactly what the notification said, Michelle. It is said because we were promoting that. But it actually is not, because it's not real money, you know what I mean? So they took it down. I won the appeal process. I was surprised it didn't happen sooner. Not gonna lie, that is crazy, Michelle. Let me find out you're the ops.